Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Professor Weasley?
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Alright. That's what we pick.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Oh no, is this testing me? I can't wait to explore, man.
Looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Okay. Alright. Should we rock with the boys? With Harry and the boys? We'll go this route. Always go good route. Let's do this. A sword who makes an entrance. Nice.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Wow.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor.
Oh.
Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Alright, we just woke up. We are in the Griffin Common Room. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, that's what it's called. I'm sorry. Check this out. That is sick. I don't know, man. The Slytherin Common Room, the door looked so cool. You kind of just got a little painting, but... Find... Oh, I guess we gotta find the Common Room. Is it down here? No, up here. Damn, this is massive.
Now, which way is the common room?
There you go, right here. What is this? Level 1 lock.
Revelio.
Must be different.
What is this? I don't know, bro. We'll see, we'll see.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food. Like that
Oh,
from the ministry.
dude, this looks so cool.
Fast, Jay. I'm sure you've used them. Well, I've yet to understand how one is
Alright, let's see what this is
I
doing.
would really like someone to try it.
Introduce yourself to Cressida,
bolder.
Gareth, and Neil. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing these wrong. Let's do this up here.
It all baffles me. Take minutes.
Nellie will do anything for attention.
She gets bolder every year.
Please get down.
Oh, perhaps I should. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you.
Cressida, there you go.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Alright,
I'm
we'll
not
go
sure
with
I'd say
this.
that, but I did a study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Perhaps you just need a bit more
A little
practice.
ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one?
Alright,
Just
chill
going to
out.
keep at it.
Can student cast
Do most
non-verbally?
students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach nonverbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast
Alright,
non-verbally
that's
on a
too
goblin in
much.
the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor
We
Sharp's
gotta go.
Yorkshire pudding into his face.
Excuse me.
He
Excuse
was
me.
not happy.
Alright, let's go.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Yo, this is cool so far, so far. So we're supposed to be low-key about this whole thing we're doing. Base. Let's go meet Gareth over here.
You'll like it. Trust me. Sure you don't want to try it?
Weasley.
Brewed it myself. Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
That must be awkward. That must be nice. Again, forgive me. I am sick. My voice sounds horrible right now. That must be nice.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Oh, what's that in your
Are
mug?
you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Alright, let's keep exploring here.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Alright, we rocking with the Weasleys here.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
How do we get up here?
Startling. So many of these. I'll never go into that.
The only place I'm able to concentrate
Oh, maybe right here, maybe right here.
Thrill.
It's also somewhat exciting.
If I get caught, I shan't defend you.
There you go.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It was terrifying.
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful.
Alright, I didn't mean to do that. Come on
And
now.
of course, that poor man from the Ministry. But still, you got to see a dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Alright, let's get going.
I'm
Let's
sure
get
I'll be
going.
seeing you around, either in our common room or when you...
Just more
escape
questions we can
next
ask
hour.
here.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Very funny.
Meet Professor Weasley outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Alright, so let's follow her.
The guide will give
We
you
got the book.
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
We got the planner. Let's go.
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on
Revelio.
it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Okay. Portrait of Barufio. Alright, I'll pause it here for a minute if you want to read these, but we'll continue. Alright, so... Not that one, not that one. This one. Challenges. Field guide pages. Okay. Regalia spectacles. Exit field guide. We'll learn as we go.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Are we going in here? What is this? Level 1 lock.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Oh, that's so cool if there's lockpicking and stuff. Ow. Oh. Did you see that?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Right, the map. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, the pitch is right here. No Quidditch this season. South Wing. Alright, so Blue Flames. Fast travel points. Library. Okay, let's go here. First fast travel.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get to almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Look at these details. That is so
That
cool.
should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Alright, we got this. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day.
She's a shooter for real.
To learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Alright, we gotta be low-key about this choices. Here we go.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
She's catching on.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, alright. So, talk to Professor Fig here.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Okay.
Well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to... We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open the map. What are these? Main quest. Alright, so we can get new quests, side quests, or whatever from completing professor assignments or just getting rewarded by the other quests. Let's keep going here. Track a quest. This one is Charms class. Oh, rewards Accio or Leviosa. Accio. Which one should I do? We'll go defense mode. Let's get out of here.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, so 10 defense, quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. Cast Charm Compass. Whoa. It's cool. Just walk on this? What do we do? Yeah, just do that. Let's run over here quickly. Let's try to get a class down before we end this video. But so far this game is amazing. The attention and detail on the walls. Look at this. This is massive. Alright, let's get in here. Whoa. Let's do this.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright. I know what that did. I forgot, dude. Sorry. I'm not a real Harry Potter fan. Oh no. There you go. Levioso.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Alright, we got this. First try. Here we go.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me do. Good. Now, well done.
Dang, that is so cool.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Oh,
Proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
I feel bad for this man.
using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
It's over for him.
Levioso! This should be easy.
Protego.
Oh.
Complicates things. This can't be your first.
Levioso! Let's just say I'm...
Only all my students for this again. I do that job.
Alright.
Not
Dude, that's so
bad
cool.
for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Oh, he was pressed.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Alright, so... Oh, this guy speak with Sebastian.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of wand combat. True, here we go.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Alright. So, quest completed, defense against the dark arts class.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
First class. Next one's up here. We'll go ahead and end right in front of it, but I've never played a Harry Potter game where the wands and stuff feel this good. They feel smooth. Oh, look at this.
Don't you see the romance of it all? You and I, we are the stuff of poems. Our love is the muse of 1,000 rhymes.
Let's just look around here before we go.
Revelio.
What can we do here? Shoot it? You can go anywhere. Oh my gosh. Look at this. No way. This looks so cool. Alright, let's go back inside. Maybe, oh, what is this? No way. You can pet a cat. Nice. Try to find this class here. One more up top.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Better than to buy something from a child walking the streets of Hogsmeade. Little scallywag. Gold, they said it was. More like the work of a leprechaun.
Whoa, what is this? Charms? Blue flame?
Talk about this.
From somewhere more posh.
Then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Hoot.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes.
Alright, next episode we'll get this class done. Chimes class, and then we'll go pick up our stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one.